Hey guys, so I know this video is kind of late, it's because this week is full of current events. I'll start with Tuesday. Tuesday is Mardi Gras. I love Mardi Gras. All these beads I wore. Yes, I brought them from home. It's the beginning of my favorite season, which is Lent, and it's a Catholic celebration basically. A lot of people just drink a lot, act not very good, you know. But I do. I act just like I normally do, except for I wear beads and I'm happier than normal and, you know, stuff like that. And then the next day is Lent, so I went to church at 8 in the morning, got the little Lent cross on my forehead with ashes, and on the way back, I was just like biking past all these people who kept like looking at me like, what are you doing with that thing on your head? It just kind of felt like the eye patch I had on my head at the beginning of the school year. But then later on, after like the other masses went on, people also had the ash marks on their forehead, so everybody was like kind of dismissed, like, oh, it doesn't matter that you have ash on your forehead anymore. And all through Lent, my church is doing this rice bowl collection thing, so I have this rice bowl here. You collect coins in it with everything that you would have done. So I gave up chocolate like I do every year, and then I also gave up going to class late on, you know, in high school I'd always go to class on time, but here it's just so easy to be late because the teachers don't care. So I'm giving that up and I'm going to go to class on time. But anyway, throughout Lent, you can put money in this basket, and then the money will go to Operation Rice Bowl. So these people in poor countries can actually eat. Sunday was Valentine's Day, so that was a lot of fun. At 8 in the morning, it felt like the sky was falling down. People were jumping on the ceiling, and I guess all the guys in our dorm decided to roll us out. Well, at least I was really grumpy, and I was just like in my pajamas, and like all the guys were in suits and ties, and they gave us these roses. The roses had these cards on them that told us how to identify a guy, and then we had to go say Happy Valentine's Day to them. But then they also all went up in the front of the room and sang a Backstreet Boys song, which was pretty cool. That was fun. And then we had some like breakfast, and then I went and got ready for the day, went to church, and when I came back, I opened my door, and my boyfriend was there with a bow and arrow, and I thought I was gonna like get shot. Like, it looked like he was going to shoot me with a gun. So I was really scared. I just like closed the door right back at him, and he's like, no, come in, come in. And so I did, and then he tried to shoot me with this like toy arrow, and on it was a note, and it was basically a scavenger hunt around my room, just like going through all the things that kind of have been a point in a relationship so far, I guess. And then all of them were connected to little gifts. It was so fun. My roommate was sleeping, so we had to be really quiet, but it was still really fun. And I think my favorite little book of poems that he annotated, which is, I think it's really sweet. I liked it a lot. It's really cute. Like, I've always wanted to annotate a book for somebody, but never had enough effort to do it myself, and he actually did it. So after that, we went and I sang him a song, which was like so nerve-wracking for me. Went to San Francisco, and in San Francisco we went ice skating, which is really cool. I love ice skating. Well, not as much as I like skiing, but hey. And then we went to Chinatown to have dinner because Valentine's Day is also the Chinese New Year, so that's really cool. And when we were walking down the streets, like, fireworks would go off in the middle of the street, just like bombs going off. Like, I was like freaking out. And then this truck came over, and it was basically like thermites on the ground. You know what that's like, where you accidentally step on it and it goes bang, and it's like, wow. And so yeah, this big truck went over a bunch of thermite like stuff on them in the middle of the street, and he got so mad because he was just like bang 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 bang. I think he thought his truck was like gonna blow up or something, and he didn't want to be in control of it. And so we're walking down the street, and all of a sudden we started seeing people walking around us with pillows, and I was like, I think there's a pillow fight going on at 6 o'clock, because I had heard a rumor. And so we just walked along with them, and pretty soon people started running, and so we're like, let's run too. So we're just running and running, and all of a sudden in front of us were these white things just like flying through the air like this, and I think there were pillows and like feathers bursting out of pillows, and it was just so random. There were probably like 3,000 people there. I actually have a video of it. So that pillow fight was pretty epic, and then once we were done, we went and ate some dinner and came back and watched a movie at the dorm. So Valentine's Day was pretty amazing. Yep. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. Looking forward to hearing your stories, and I'll try really hard to get my videos in on time. Sorry about that. Bye!